Let's meet tonight's fighters.
It's my world.
From Detroit, Michigan, James Lights Out Tony.
You see, I do what I choose. I'm showing the 22s. Please what I please and brand new bit.
From San Antonio, Texas, Mr Untouchables.
And round one is underway. Cross to the head lands cleanly for Tony. And that brings the crowd to their feet. 4 in a row without any answer. Mr. Untouchables got his opponent in trouble with that counter. He's caught by a monstrous haymaker to the head. Hook lands flush for Mr. Untouchable. There are definite signs of swelling around his mouth. Tony's jab smacks his opponent in the head. He hammers away. 3 straight big punches. Sets him up. Great connect. Mr. Untouchable seems to shake that one off well. He takes that one well. You can't teach evasive instincts like that. Good punching by Tony. His skill is making the difference for him. Good cross upstairs by Tony. Mr. Untouchable believes in his power, but he's gonna have to connect if he wants his opponent to feel it. Draws him in and connects. Tony's cocked haymaker pounds his opponent dead in the face. Brings him in with a nice move. Good shot. He tries to knock his head off, but comes up with nothing but leather. Tony's not playing around, and that haymaker shows he's all business. Solid shot finds its home. You can't expect to do much damage if you don't hit the other guy. Very nice parry there. Tony's able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. Stiff shot lands there. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by Mr. Untouchable. That's the kind of punching that's good to see from any fighter. Tony didn't execute well there. He gets the jab going. Hard punch blocked by Tony. Tremendous punch connects and looks like he may have no idea where he is. I think this is the punch that's gonna knock him out. Mr. Untouchables not happy after catching nothing but air. Him hard, forces him to the ground. Oh my, listen to the crowd erupt. You can see on tape how devastating that shot really was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And with that, they'll head back to the corners.
Get the swelling on the right side. There, his eye. That round was all you. I want to see that same intensity in the next round. Beautiful work. Punches are flowing, and this guy is stinking out the joint. Don't give him an inch.
We did not win that last round, but we're not done yet. Breathe. If you hope to win this fight, I need you to take some rounds away from your opponent, use your jab to set him up, and get him on the inside.
Round 2 is underway. Wow, his head got in the way of that hard hook. If he keeps getting hit with punches like that, it could mean real problems for Mr. Untouchable. Wow! Tony's powerful haymaker connects to his opponent's head. He tests his chin with that shot. Tony's ripped his opponent with 3 hard shots. He seemed to take that punch very well. Tony moves away from that shot. Mr. Untouchables tagged him. Ooh, walked right into that counter shot. Gets him off guard and connects. Nice looking solid combination lands for Tony. Mr. Untouchables got a minor cut near his mouth. And you can see that one had serious impact. Mr. Untouchables' shot upstairs is picked off before it can land. There's just a bit of swelling near his left eye. He took that one squarely. Hard cross lands flush for Tony. Nice hook upstairs. Oh, what a miss. Great move by Mr. Untouchable. Nice uppercut finds its home for Tony. He can't seem to land that uppercut. Mr. Untouchables gotta be more careful or he'll get countered all day. Nice punch by Tony. Effective feint opens him up. Nice punch for Tony. Mr. Untouchable with a good feint that leads to a hard shot. And he's managed to sneak one by the referee. Mr. Untouchables taking the opportunity to use his opponent's aggressiveness against him and land a thumping counter hook. The crowd's going wild. They sense that there could be a knockout at any moment. Mr. Untouchable with a solid blow. The crowd... Get away from his right hand, That one definitely hurt. He gets dropped again. Now this is a replay we wouldn't mind seeing over and over again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
And that's the end of the round. Easily, that was a much smoother round for Tony.
Get the swelling on the right side. There, his eye. You dominated that round. Deep breath, deep breath. There's no doubt those combinations are having a major effect. You're ahead on the cards and beating him senseless. Roll with it.
Breathe, breathe. Sit down here, son. That round did not go our way, but that's all right. You continue to take a lot of unnecessary combinations out there, son. Remember, the judges see these things. When he comes in, parry his shots and counter punch.
It's time for round number 3. A jab upstairs. Tony's gone after him but comes up with nothing. There looks to be some swelling around his mouth. Some move to avoid that punch by Tony. Solid punching as he looks to assert himself. Mr. Untouchables suckers him in, lands big. Devastating body blow. Mr. Untouchable was abused hard by that crushing haymaker. Those punches are flowing beautifully for Tony. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Tony's defense suffered. He didn't see that uppercut coming. That worked well for him. Some swelling is forming around his mouth, and that's a warning sign for Mr. Untouchable. Tony connects with an arching blow. Mr. Untouchables received a minor cut on his lip. Powerful right hand. Mr. Untouchable comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. Stiff shot lands there for Tony. Good shot after that feint. He throws a wide punch right into his opponent. Wow! Tony's hitting with tremendous force. All you fight fans that crave knockouts, stick around, cause one may be on the way. They say in boxing, combos... Mr. Untouchable's in real trouble. He goes down. He's on the floor. James Toney stunned him cold with this shot. Look how he goes down in this replay.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mr. Untouchables tagged him with a hard hook up top. He's caught with a damaging haymaker to the head. Mr. Untouchables sets him up and connects with a nice, clean shot. I see some blood near his mouth. Wow! Tony's jockeying right-handed haymaker rocks his opponent. Incredible punch. He's holding out for dear life. The crowd can't get enough of it. It appears as though some swelling is forming around his left eye, and this could start to pose a problem.
Watch out for his power shot.
Goes down for the second time. He's in trouble. One more knockdown, and this fight is over for sure. Mr. Untouchables off his feet after that thunderous right hand. We've got to see that one more time.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That'll do it for now. Time to head to their corners. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for Tony.
Bring down the swelling. Fantastic work out there. That's it, pal. You can turn this bad boy into a cakewalk. Keep up the pressure and keep introducing him to the canvas.
Relax for a moment, son. We were not successful that round, but we're still okay. Come on, son. You cannot afford to keep getting knocked down. Block his punches and stay on your feet.
Welcome everyone to round number 4. He works the jab. Tagged by 4 vicious shots. He better cover up or get annihilated. Mr. Untouchables drawing shots back his opponent up, and the crowd is excited. Feints and lands a hard shot. Big shot after that quick move. Looping punch finds its home. Mr. Untouchables starting to show some swelling around the left eye. Wow! Tony's looking like he has something to prove by pounding his opponent with an impressive haymaker. He's got to protect his face or the swelling around his mouth is going to become worse for Mr. Untouchable. Good move. Nice shot. Oh, nice move there. Shocking haymaker to the head landed flush for Tony. Mr. Untouchables turned that punch over well. Beautiful punch puts his opponent in a world of trouble. Let's see if he can go in for the kill and finish him off. James Toney's trying to protect his right eye, but obviously he's not having much luck. gonna have to dig down deep to find the heart to continue. This is a playback you don't want to miss, folks. You can see in the replay how perfectly he threw that right hand. Let's take another look at that shot from Tony.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice covering up top. Mr. Untouchable can't be pleased that his right eye is beginning to swell. Nice punch. Sets him up and hammers him. Savage triple shot combo. James Toney's targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Classic block, he's protecting himself well. He's scoring well with that counter. Oh my, there's a river of blood flowing from his mouth. Mr. Untouchable with an example of an excellent parry. Great punch. Wow, nice move there. Mr. Untouchable catches him with a punch. Time to head back to their corners. Tony might have had his best round of the night.
Get the swelling on the right side. There, his eye. That was a fantastic round. Take a breath. Open your ears and listen. Lean out of the way of his big punches. This fight is ours unless you keep up with that garbage. Keep up the pressure and give these people their money's worth.
Get some air. We did not get that round, but that's okay. Sean, this guy's performing like an amateur, and you're letting him get away with it. I need you to win some rounds.
Round 5 is underway. He nails him with that one. Boom! That haymaker seriously tagged him in the face. Good feint, nice connection. He got caught with an uppercut. The crowd jumps. That punch rocked him. They sense he's on the verge of hitting the canvas. They're roaring for anticipation of a knockout. Wow! Tony's perfectly timed haymaker sent his opponent off balance. Great counter shot. He's not on target. Oh, nice uppercut. Good punch, but an even better defensive maneuver. Nice jab lands. When you're not throwing, it helps if you can make the other guy miss. Nice work by Mr. Untouchable. The crowd erupts after that crippling shot to his mouth. He gets rocked by a 3-punch combination. Look how swollen that left eye's become. It might prove to be the biggest problem of the night for Mr. Untouchable. He lands an authoritative shot to the head. Nice move and good follow-up. Tony demonstrates his ability for good, clean punching. Good three-punch combination. Looks like his... He connects. Oh, he goes down for a powerful haymaker. It lands flush. Mr. Untouchables off his feet. This replay tells it all. No surprise that he went to the canvas after that shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He sticks from the outside, lands the jab. Blinding haymaker to the head, causes him to stumble back. This is a true test to his strength. That hook came close, only to get blocked. He feints and lands a good shot. Feints and connects big. Boom, and an overpowering haymaker causes some concern for Mr. Untouchable. He looks confused by that hook. Cross lands flush for Tony. His accuracy with that hook is really off. And we're down to the last 10 seconds. Looks like this round is over. James Toney's got to be thrilled with how well that round went.
Get the swelling on the right side. There, his eye. Great work out there. We're in for a real tactical battle. Your opponent over there can do it all equally well. He can brawl and he can dance. It's going to be up to you to beat him at whatever game he throws your way.
I need you to sit down, son, and catch your breath. We did not do so good the last round. Remember that we work hard with the weights for a reason. Weave and counter, son. He cannot take that kind of attack.
Round number 6 is underway. Nice hook downstairs by Mr. Untouchable. Going downstairs, trying to take his legs away. Good block by Tony. Successfully lands another jab. He's just scoring at will now, completely outclassing his opponent. A world of pain from that haymaker is brought down by Tony. Stiff jab lands. He connects after a great move. Mr. Untouchables tagged with a strong straight shot. Tony's bleeding profusely from that massive opening near his right eye. Mr. Untouchables not playing around with that uppercut. It almost floors his opponent. Big move to avoid that hard shot by Tony. Oh, and a wild haymaker hits its mark. Tony's mouth has begun to swell. That punch doesn't find its mark. You can hear the crowd roar. He landed that incredible shot. I feel a KO coming on. Suckers him in and lands one. His opponent's left eye is looking worse from all the accurate punching by Tony.
Released from clinching.
Slowing the fight down was exactly what he needed to do there. Shakes up his opponent. James Toney struggles to hold on while he catches his breath. Mr. Untouchables' corner is looking concerned now that his mouth has gotten so swollen. Oh, he looks ready to go. You can see he's hurt now. Tony's trying hard to hold on. He's not looking good. One more solid shot could give this audience the knockout they so desperately crave. That cut started off small, but a lack of defense has opened it up. Oh, huge haymaker puts the crowd in a frenzy. Mr. Untouchables taking a straight punch. Again, and what's happening here just isn't pretty. Let's take a look at that action again. Boom! I don't think that left could have been thrown any better.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
Ooh, Tony continues to celebrate in the ring. The fans love seeing a knockout, and they haven't been disappointed here tonight.